One guy sat me one day, say, Apostle, I want to ask you a sincere question. I've been praying, my life is not changing. I say, somebody own is changing. He say, really? I say, yes. He said, then what will happen to my own? I say, just remain faithful. God will raise others to pray for you. See, when you are selfless, it will take a time. God will send people to you. You wouldn't believe what I'm telling you. If you continually remain selfless as an intercessor, God will open doors for you. Whether in your business, whether in your school, whether in anything you do. Although sometimes it may not come the time you want it, that's the truth, but it will come. The blessings of an intercessor sometimes get delayed, but it comes as an abundance, as an overflow. Intercessors don't complain. They pray in all circumstances. I remember many years ago while we were in Zaria, and I always talk about my story in Zaria. Many years ago, that time Apostle Auditorium was doing NYC 2003, something like that in Kano. So anytime he come to Zaria, he will come and tell us about the story of a mountain in Kano. A mountain in Kano. Say, what is all this about mountain? He said he used to compete with smokers and drunkards in that mountain, that they were praying together, and so the time came they compete for the territory and he dragged them away. But he came and told us something. He said, if we don't pray, we will backslide. It's just a matter of time. I said, what is this man saying? We that we are planning to conquer the nation. He told us something. He said he has studied for a while and realized that only people that have a healthy history of prayer are actually sent by God to be used of him. If you just want to make heaven, this message I'm saying has nothing to do with you. If your goal is just to make heaven, just be a friend to any person that is serious with God. Their prayer can also be added to you, be okay. But if you want to change society, change your family, change things, if you are tired of seeing the devil just doing all kinds of nonsense in your family around you, you must embrace the pattern of intercession. That was when he cleared a bush for us. He said we should go and pray. Around that Iksa, Ramat, back of a hostel. Say we should go there and be praying every day. Say if we don't die, we will see God. But if we die, we will still see God. And he said when we add fasting to it, we will see God faster. What? You know student now, they passion and hunger in student. Anything you tell them to do, they will do. The next day, we are competing for space in that place. Do you know all those open field that students used to pray in school? Do you realize people don't used to last long in those kind of places? You go there, see, we were so many that went there. I don't want to call some people names, but we were so many. Many of them are mighty people now doing tremendous things. See, let me tell you, as I'm talking to you, I will begin to pray and we begin to intercede every day continually. We saw things begin to change in our lives. We begin to have angelic encounters, visitations of spirit, dimensions being unlocked. Those times we can literally be walking like this. Somebody will pass by you and the person will go down. Have you come to a point where you feel so anointed that every part of you carry the anointing? Prayer will bring you to that realm naturally. I'm not talking about this prayer we do like a joke. This is say intentional intercession, that you are consistent praying every day for no just reason. You become so mighty. Those are times of what we call formational building, where God is forming something inside of you. Those times when you pray, you literally feel as if fire is burning within you. You feel oil. Sometimes they used to pack people that are under the anointing and bring them back to the hostel. Those times, even when you are sleeping in your room, when that time of prayer reach, you don't even know when you begin to move. You just find yourself in that prayer place. But that thing I realized was just a season. Because the season came, everything faded away. We went there, you can just find it 2, 3, 4 of us. But I'm telling you the truth, I have never seen anyone that God used that does not have a healthy history of intercession, a long time of prayer. And that's why when we tell you we want to go to mountain, we go. We just came back from mountain. Many of you did not go. Well, but we are not the same. That's why we can never be the same. We can't be the same. There are levels, and you can increase in the measure. Because I know at home he didn't pray. They didn't pray at home. Did they pray at home? You must be able to be discomforted for you to pray. Nobody pray in comfort. I tell you this as a man that has prayed. There is a level of comfort that kills your prayer life. You won't believe me. You must have a healthy discipline to pray. And for you to have that discipline, sometimes you need to create an environment, an ecosystem that take comfort far away. That's why people have an altar. Leaving your bed to come to that altar is a hard thing. But the problem is just leave. Immediately when you come to that altar, you realize that there are spirits waiting for you there. Many of you say your bed is your altar. I know the kind of person you are. A lazy believer. Lazy. I hope the worship team are not like that. Not in Shekinah. We will not have a worship team that will only be singing without praying. We have night vigil, competition between prayer department. One day we'll join prayer department with worship team. Because I realize that prayer and worship are the same, different side of the same coin. Just that when you turn this side, you see a different face. This side, a different face. But all of them are carrying one coin. See,